remember, Karnataka, of course, has been in the headlines for different reasons. In the latest, there's this 4% reservation for minority contractors for government tenders. That will be discussed in the assembly, so expect fireworks. The Bharatiya Janata Party already attacking Siddaramaiah government, accusing that this is appeasement politics. Why would you have a religion-based vote bank, and specifically with this regard, and that this is just for Muslims? Questioning why did the Congress not work for the upliftment when the UPA was also in power? But the Congress has hit back at the BJP, accusing the party of remaining silent on the creamy layer quota, suggesting BJP instead was appeasing their own vote bank. Now, the amendment, remember, this is important. The amendment sought by the SC/ST contractors include a separate provision for them in the quota policy. Raise the tender eligibility limit from 1 crore to 2 crore rupees. 17.15% quota for the scheduled caste. 6.95% quota for the scheduled tribes in tender below 1 crore. Permitting OBC contractors to participate in specific tenders. So in many ways, a caste-based quota coming in for government tender projects.
Objections are misconceived because this does not in any way affect the reservation given to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe in contracts. In addition to the earlier reservation that the government had provided in contracts to scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, we have now mooted a proposal to provide for reservation to backward classes. Now, these backward classes includes category 1, category 2A, category 2B. Therefore, whatever percentage of reservation that the backward classes are entitled to presently in the state of Karnataka, in terms of that percentage of reservation, these backward classes will be entitled in contracts.
I demand Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, he should learn lesson from Chief Minister Umar Abdullah. He has openly appreciated central government, Narendra Modi ji government and Nirmala Sitaram for helping Jammu Kashmir to come out of the economic crisis. So what is the state of affairs in Telangana? His Chief Minister has admitted that their Telangana government does not have money to pay the salaries of the state government employees. So Karnataka's situation is not too far. Economic situation, financial position of the Karnataka is going from bad to worse. But unfortunately, Siddaramaiah is more busy attacking Narendra Modi ji government rather than addressing the issues here in the Karnataka.
In the Karnataka budget, Siddaramaiah government has made two unconstitutional announcements. One is regarding the 4% religion-based reservation for Muslims in government contracts, which is impermissible in the constitutional scheme. And second, a very divisive and a devious policy of allotting 1,000 crore rupees for a policy called Chief Minister's Minority Colony Development Fund. Both these are against the spirit of the Constitution.
देखिए, कोटे के लोटे से आरक्षण की अफीम पिलाने का ये धंधा कांग्रेस का पुराना है और कोटे के लोटे से आरक्षण की अफीम पिलाओ और वोटों का अपहरण करो। उन्हें भी मालूम है कि धर्म के आधार पर कोई भी आरक्षण असंवैधानिक होता है, संवैधानिक रूप से वो कहीं पर भी टिकेगा नहीं। लेकिन कोटे के लोटे से आरक्षण की अफीम कभी चटा देंगे, कभी पिला देंगे और वोटों का अपहरण करने की कोशिश करेंगे।